Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So let's get into it. I do have a clothing line, so be sure to go check that out. Um, check the description box below and also check out my Instagram and my Facebook. Okay, alright, so let's see. That's what that card was. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the energy. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so you could have made a decision. I feel like you made a decision to move on. Okay, you made a decision to move on. The decision has already been made. We have the Hierophant in reverse here. Okay, so you decided to switch up and change your mores and your values here. Okay, and we have the Six of Swords here. And I'm getting there's an air sign that's still salty about it. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. This is definitely if you have beef with a Sagittarius here, it is best if you move on, because this Sagittarius has moved on. I'm still getting the Taurus is still feeling salty about the situation here. Something doesn't sit well with when it comes to your decisions in life, the decisions that you made with about all that extra stuff here. It doesn't sit well with them. If there's an air sign in the situation here, they don't like how a Taurus is feeling, okay, about you. They don't like how, because basically it's coming off like, codependency. It's coming off like this is somebody that needs to come in and save this Taurus. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. I just realized all these cards is in reverse. Over in energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So maybe because my deck is in reverse here, that could be a sign for y'all. That could be a sign of synchronicity for y'all. Maybe somebody reads their deck in reverse here. Maybe somebody reads backwards. I don't know. Somebody reads backwards. They understand shit backwards. This person probably wears glasses or no glasses. Okay, this person is probably dyslexic. Yeah, Six of Wands energy. Congratulations. Okay, this is a promotion. That is correct. Yeah, so I'm getting some situations backwards. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, there's a karmic energy happening. Yeah, Empress energy, you're popping out here. You're not karmic. It's being shown that you're not karmic and you're ready to be open and, maybe have another child, okay, or maybe go out and go be sentimental or go to invitations, and somebody in energy is like, I'm not for that. Like very stuck up. If it's up, then it's stuck type situation. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like whatever. Okay, they're like, I feel like they're putting the situation on a pedestal. Like they're like, okay, you really got on this person's nerves. Okay, and this person could be focusing on money or whatever the case is. What's the Six of Wands energy? Ace of Cups here. So I'm seeing that you won the collective, you won the crowd. Okay, we have the Magician here. I'm also getting like somebody thought that they won something because they thought that they won. Sorry. So I got a message that somebody won something because of their skin color. Okay, there's a crowd, or there's a synchronicity, there's something about somebody's skin color. Okay, this is definitely racist. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is two white people or two people who are fair skin, light skin, or dark skin. The judgment would be unbiased, but because someone is viewed in the collective, that somebody's be viewed in the collective with darker skin or lighter skin, they're like, okay, well, your numbers is less, your numbers is more, right? I'm seeing that this person is running with it. They're just like, okay, whatever it is, what it is. And there are people in the collective that's also saying, and it's fucked up because some of y'all are not even some of y'all, but maybe majority of you guys are doing this. It's sad. Okay. But they're reading, this is like I said, the situation's backwards here. They're reading as if like, okay, well, in history, if people didn't like dark skin or people who are, brown paper bag here, okay, type situation here, because if you didn't know, if y'all dropped out or whatever, y'all don't know, there was a brown paper bag movement. Okay, if your skin color wasn't the color of a brown paper bag, you didn't get in the club. Okay, so yeah, and there are people in the collective that are like this. And they're reading numbers and they're like, okay, well, since in history, since your skin color is lower frequency, I'm going to go with you. You make me feel good, even though this person's a racist, even though this person's a child molester, even though this person's the R. Okay, even though this person is all of this, even this person is a narcissist, but because this person's skin color is white, light skin, okay, you know, or the way how this person sound or their history, because a lot of people, let's just be real, everybody, they do this shit. You look at your history and they're like, okay, you know what, your history is making me feel comfortable. The lighter your skin, regardless of your history, the more comfortable an individual is going to feel. And then they also program people in the collective, the lighter you are, the better your abundance will be. And this is somebody that knows this. But you are coming in a situation thinking like a dark-skinned person, or you could be dark-skinned, or maybe you're light-skinned and you have a dark-skinned mentality. Let's, like I say, you know, light-skinned mentality. You're coming in a situation and you said, I'm not bothered by this. And I see all of this. And I'm winning the crowd. People love me, okay? This person could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart. People love me and divine masculine, okay? Whether it's quietly, whether it's loud, okay, whatever it is here, they love us. Excuse me. And if I'm making you feel uneasy, or if I'm making you feel some type of way and, you know, putting this situation on a pedestal, then that's not my problem. But I know that I'm damn sure coming up in that situation. Damn sure coming up in the energy with the Wheel of Fortune as not being the problem, because I'm still coming out as like, hi, how are you? I'm still here. I never went anywhere. I'm ready to be open. I'm ready for another child. I'm ready to have friends. I'm ready to be open, to talk to people. I'm ready. I never went anywhere. And with the Empress being here and the Page of Cups being here, you have an opportunity. You have the Ace. This is a situation that don't have the Ace. I don't know what's going on with them, but we're going to find out. What's happening with this person? What's happening with this energy? Something's off with this person. I saw divine feminine. I saw mature women from the Kipper deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This person's worried about money, opportunity, right? Support, resources. That's what they're worried about. Ace of Pentacles here. Over energy, 10 of Wands here. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with resources and money. It's a lot to advertise. It's a lot to, you know, focus on this. That means that it's not a vibrational match for them. This is what Spirit is talking about. Also, this energy, this is an energy where it's like, all is not what it seems. Just because somebody's saying something or moving accordingly doesn't mean that when they get off the fucking camera, or when they get off of work, 9 to 5 job, doesn't mean that they go home and it's like, I'm tired. I'm getting collective. You don't see this 10 of Wands energy with them. All you see is this person advertising, talking about support, resources, money. That's all you see them talk about. Or you see how this person got money and all that extra shit. They tired. It's not a vibrational match for them. When you're in this energy of creating, Spirit gave you a brand new beginning to be open, to go talk to people, breathe into new things. Page of Cups is the new beginning. To go out, it's an invitation. You are invited. And that's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So that means that all this tired energy, the 10 of Wands energy, this person or this situation and or both here, they see you and divine masculine. They see you and divine masculine being open and mingling and getting invited to little things. It doesn't matter. You got access. They don't. They got access to money, resources, and opportunity, and it's tiring for them. I thank you for all your donations. I thank you for all of your opportunity. I thank you for all the hires, but I'm tired. They're doing all the work by themselves. They're advertising, doing all by themselves. That's the 10 of Wands here. They're a fucking slave for you. They're tired. And if you guys are married to somebody here, this is how your husband sees you. And your husband could be an asshole, or your wife could be an asshole. Or this is how your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend sees this this Empress here. Some of you guys, this person sees this person's ex. They see their ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend as the Empress here. They like, you getting invitations, access, brand new beginnings. Now, I was supposed to take it a grain of salt, because depending on how that person treats you, the Wheel of Fortune is here too. Let's not be a fool. Wheel of Fortune is, yeah, you talk to all these people here, but depending on the, you know, okay, these are the invitations where it's karmic. Knight of Swords energy. We have the Death card here. And we have the Six of Cups here. This is somebody that's watching a motherfucking mouth. They watching a motherfucking mouth with you. I don't know what happened with them and the Scorpio, but they watching a mouth with you. They watching a mouth. They watching all that aggravating assault, all that agitation with you. Over energy, we have the Two of Swords here. Something's making this person stop and think because you have so much access and opportunity, small and big. That's crazy. Small and big. Seven of Wands is here too as well. I'm getting people don't like this person. There's a lot of people that just, I'm not really fucking with you. Three of Swords here. They're in pain. They're in pain just like this air sign is feeling some type of way about you. There's an air sign that's feeling some type of way about you. I don't know what you did, but all you needed to say, all you needed to do was like, I'm not about the bullshit. I'm not about the problem. I'm not going to, because I'm getting access, you're not. You're changing your morals, you're changing your values. Some of you guys, this is a situation where you're like, I'm not sure if that's me or that person or that situation. Because it sounds like a lot like me because I'm still salty. Yeah, but you're not the one that's changing up your morals and your values here. You're not the one that's like, okay, you know what, let me change at the end of the day. Like, this shit wouldn't be my problem. This shit wouldn't happen arose if I was this personality or I was initiated. You're not thinking like that. And if you are, then this is your energy. But you shouldn't be thinking like that. You shouldn't be moving like that unless you're a cross watcher. Check your energy. Okay? You shouldn't be moving like that. This is something, it's nothing like, listen, it's okay to be in this energy, but just make sure like you don't let a situation and or a person change you. That's obvious, right? You don't let nobody and a person change you. You stay authentic to who you are because that's how you came up in the game, right? That's how you came into in the situation. That's it. That's it. But you damn sure not the one that's coming and changing your morals and your values. This is somebody that's thinking to be more like you. They like your energy. So they're like, oh, let me be like you. Let me copy your signature. Let me breathe like you. Let me vibe like you. Bitch, you know you in my energy. But it's like, it's all right. You could borrow it. You could take it. You could take it forever. I'm abundant. I'm the Empress. You do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to still do what I want to do. I'm still going to get access. And this is somebody also too. Let me give them respect. Let me give them the credit too. This is, woo. This is somebody that don't even know that they in your energy. They don't know. They're not aware. They're not trying to give you the credit, but it's all right. They're not aware. They're not trying to give you the credit or whatever. That's all right because as long as whatever helps you sleep at night. We have the Emperor, your divine masculine. You hear that? Everything that I was saying, I'm channeling your divine masculine. This is the higher vibration. This is your counterpart. Divine masculine, control, authority. They like whatever helps you sleep at night. This is a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman. That's in a masculine energy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Because divine masculine is like, how the fuck you not know when you know you was dealing with the bitch or the situation? A grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman. Over our energy, we have Six of Swords here. Leaving behind, moving forward, distance ahead. That's this air energy that got problems with you. Because you heard a Taurus feelings or you heard something about their career or their job or whatever. Or you are causing this person to change their morals and their values to become more like you. You're like, I ain't tell this bitch asshole to be doing all this shit. I ain't encourage them. They inspired by me. You like the way my perfume smell. You like the way how I talk. You like the way how I do. You like my mannerisms. It's okay. You like my energy. It's all right. But let's not act a damn fool and make sure you give credit where it's due. I don't got to say it out loud. Damn. I'm hearing, damn, I'm ninja. You know. I ain't say I was a narcissist or I ain't say I was self-centered. But anywho, you going out and you doing you, boo. But okay, let me get an exit card. You going out and you doing you. Your divine masculine seeing that you're going out and doing you as well. Okay? But divine masculine is like, don't be playing my divine feminine like a damn motherfucking fool. Because she's not, or he's not. We're not slow over here. That's my baby girl's energy. That's my man's energy. That's my girl's energy. Don't play yourself. Can I get an exit card for this energy? Divine masculine is like, I got something. The way how this energy is coming off, divine masculine is like, I got something for this person. They got something for this person. They got something for this energy. They're like, all right, I got you. Since you want to act all dumb and sit there and not move mountains, move the energy, and, you know, basically go back to being yourself because you in my spot. I got something for you. So you could live in that rain. You could live in that energy all you want. But that's okay. That's good. And Divine Master most certainly saying all your motherfuckers that's on this person's side or is not looking at the situation for what is due, for what it is, or giving credit what is due, and or both here. I got something for you heifers too. It's not a threat, but watch. Exit card here, we have healing. Over energy, we have enlightenment. This is this energy where it's like you realize you will no longer be obedient to a person, place, or thing. So you wake up, you break the curse. That's this energy. You break the curse because now you see something clearly. You're not thinking with your emotions anymore. I'm going to read this from the book. Okay, so we have healing. Be illuminated by love and truth. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of your gifts in your experience. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast-track path to your desires. Until we recognize subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. You see what I mean? You hear what I'm talking about, right? This is exactly what I'm saying. Buttons are created by continued attention to unbalanced thoughts, ideas, or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talked about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. Some of y'all said that, one of you guys said that you love how I read. Okay, thank you very much. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Let me read that again. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leaving them alone so balance can be restored and wholeness can return. Inspired actions for healing may include seeing a therapist, counseling, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the moment. So I'm definitely getting your divine masculines heated. Divine feminine, you're just like in this energy of I will no longer be obedient. Okay, you're in this be illuminated by love and truth. Yeah, in this energy of it's all right because when my husband comes out, it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You don't be talking like that you wouldn't be talking like that if my man was in front of me, basically. You would have a lot more respect. You put some respect on my name. You be initiating and talking to me differently. That's what men do sometimes. When you meeting with a bitch ass pussy, this is somebody that would talk to you funny, but then your man come up in the scene and it's like, oh, she was making me, but you still don't talk to my girl like that. Like, you gotta back the fuck up. That's probably the situation. That's definitely the situation and or the man or the woman that you in the energy of. This is somebody, but when my girl, oh, it's not like that. Yeah, you're going to have to like ease up my pal. You're going to have to ease up my guy. Let's go somewhere. Let's talk, my friend. That's exactly what I said. This is somebody that's pushing your buttons. You move the fuck on, and they still carry your energy. The divine masculine is tight because now they're hearing that. Nah, you talking to my girl funny. You talking to my man's funny. This is healing to divine masculine. It's healing to you, divine feminine, too, because you messing with a bitch ass pussy. And this is one of them situations where somebody definitely needs to be stepped up to and be like, yo, is everything okay? Like, because, I heard that you talking to my girl, you talking to my man like this. We just had a new moon in Virgo. So we want to step into an energy where we want to set new intentions. And this is a divine masculine that if they're going to get like this, they will get like this. But this is sad that, in the collective energy for some of y'all divine masculine is like, they haven't set the intention, but they definitely feel uncomfortable. They feel uncomfortable of the fact that, they're hearing that you're being talked to like this with another man or another woman. And your man is not in the room, or your man is not in the room, or your girl is not in the room. I was dealing with a situation like that too, and I still feel this way to this day. Like, I be coming off a certain way, and I'm like, yo, I don't understand, like, why these motherfuckers, like, often growing up too, like, they just be moving towards me like I look like a pussy or some shit like that. Like, I'm like, you don't hear my fucking voice? Like, what makes you think that I'm like pussy? Like, I won't, like, oh, you don't give a fuck? Like, I mean, I sound just like the other bitch. Do I gotta fucking hit you or some shit like that for you to understand? Or do I gotta do some crack or smoke some weed and go shake my ass and go catch HIVs or some shit like that? No shade. For me to be on the same page. No, we're not doing like that. We're not moving like that. If you gonna move like that, we gonna move like gang, gang, gang. What the fuck are you talking about? Come over here. I was moving like that. I was like, in the beginning of my past situation, I was like, what the fuck are you not getting? Like, bitches was just like, really like, I was like, it's not fucking funny. You can get dropped. Drop, left that one. Bing, 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 boom. The fuck? And I'm still sitting there, I'm like, in my energy, I'm like, what the fuck are you still not getting? And now I'm in a situation where it's like, do you fucking get it now? I don't want to talk to you. And if I see you and I feel like you have an octave level up, I'm going to violate you in a professional way. You need to understand, like, bitch, I'm not fucking playing with you. You moving like I don't know my fucking rights with some shit like that. Like, bitch, that's why you're not talking to me, because you think that I look stupid, like I don't know my fucking rights. The Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Y'all really think that this shit is like, it's not, but no, like, it's dead ass. Like, people really look at you. People really looking at, like, what the fuck? Looking at you like you don't know how to tie your shoe. You go tie your shoe in front of them and it's like, oh, okay. Like, are you dumb? Like, come the fuck on. Like, it's just, what the fuck? No. Like, what the fuck was it? And sometimes, like, you feel, sometimes, because, sometimes we feel certain energies and we be like, oh, is this the person? Is this the energy? Sometimes it's a trigger. So we have planets in the solar system right now. Okay, right now. Okay, we have it all the time. But these planets have their own gravitational pull. We have our own gravitational pull. We are close to the sun. That's why it's so fucking hot, honestly. Like, that shit is so literal, bro. Like, when it's on this side, it's not cold. When it's on that side, it's warm. You go into a building and we have ventilation and everything. It's warm. The sun is in our fucking face. Like, that shit is so literal. You don't be thinking about it. Just be like, okay. But when you think about it, it's like, yeah, that shit is so literal. That ass. But it's one of, overall, let me get a tea leaf, because I feel like I'm chatting and spirit's like, bitch, there's something else that needs to come out. So, like, it just be, if sometimes you in this energy and y'all be like, oh, am I really feeling this way? Is that person really feeling that way towards me? You know what? You got to know thyself. Okay. And I know there was an energy going around or in the collective, and, I know for a fact, for me, when the energy be going around for me, like sometimes when I see other people's energy, that shit don't be deciphered. That shit don't be refined. Like you be sitting over there thinking decades, a couple of months, or 12 years, 5 years, thinking that, oh, do they really like each other? But when you refine the energy, oh, they just flirting and they hardcore flirt. They just want to fuck. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was something a little bit there, but it's like, it's not like that, you know? That's why it's important to know thyself. And when people don't want to know themselves, that's not your motherfucking business. It's not that y'all not supposed to be there to decipher. But my point is, right? My point is, it's important for you to know thyself. Okay? So that when you have these emotional outspurts, you know where it's coming from. You know what the meaning is. You know what the meaning is. Okay, when you know thyself, your vibration, your intuition, your frequency, your energy will tell you what the truth is without telling you the truth. Okay, meaning like I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna tell you, oh, okay, here's the truth. No, you're gonna know. It's like a knowing. You're triggered, and sometimes people are like, okay, well, we're negative and somebody's speaking nice to us. They clearly not having good intentions for you. If you having an emotional outspurt, that means somebody's stepping on you, and we all know, and we just feel it rarely. Y'all need to continue channeling those energy. Hold on to that like it's hope. Hold on to that feeling. Like y'all really be, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to that. You have man energy. Hold on to that energy. I'm getting like this person, whoever they got, this is the person that you're dealing with is a man or the masculine energy here. I saw unsuccessful plans. Yeah, this person's a caterpillar. Some unsuccessful plan is happening with this person. The divine masculine's like, who the fuck are you talking to? That's my girl. That's my man's. Like, what you doing? You're gonna shut the fuck up and realize that, oh, you trying to the hell right. Okay, but yeah, you have to know thyself. Okay? And if somebody, like I said, going back to my point, if somebody was really looking out for you, like, you would shut the fuck up. You would shut up and you would be like, oh, I think this person is really trying to do me a favor. Like they have kindness in their heart. Okay, the first sign when somebody's speaking for you in good terms and they on your vibration and your frequency, the first red flag, if you have an emotional outbreak, you know all them bitches don't got good intentions for you. Doesn't matter. Oh, when somebody talking negative about, you know that person don't got good intentions for you. And that shit right there, that's a whole, you got to go in that pod and that's a whole fucking variable right there. Because do you know the bitch? Do you know the person? No, you don't. So you got to know thyself. Are you triggered by this person? Now, if you know this person know you, then, you know, you shut the fuck up. That's the first white flag. You be quiet and you're like, and it feels like y'all vibrating on the same vibration and frequency. And you may see that the energy's peaking, peekaboo. And then sometimes it becomes faster. Like, it's like, oh, nah, you cool. Like, you know, oh, I think this person's looking out for me. I think this person's going to propose, or I think we're going to have a baby. I think we're going to go on a date. I think this person's going to show up or call me. Something like that. Okay, some of you guys could be getting pregnant, having a baby. Okay, we have news of a birth or new business opportunities. So some of y'all are pregnant. Okay. We have rat too as well. Water. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's working against you behind your back here. There's a water sign that don't want you to get pregnant. Okay. Or don't want something to happen with you and your child. Okay. If not a water sign, this person's a rat. Rats are usually like ops. They snitches and shit like that. Can I get an exit card for this energy? Spirit, sir, what else do you want to say for this exit card? Okay. So we have dark women. Okay, over energy, we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes here. So you may have like a dark-skinned woman here in your life here, or this person is thinking like a dark-skinned feminine energy here. This is somebody that I shouldn't be fucking with. They could be dark-skinned, but have good intentions. Right now, this unicorn for me is a side chick, side dude energy. So this person could have, I don't know. But this person, I know they are for sure a side chick, a side dude energy. Okay, this is something that's not going to be working out. Okay, so this could be a dark-skinned woman. Okay, this could be a dark-skinned man, but that has a dark-skinned personality. Okay, they could be light-skinned woman, light-skinned man, and they both have a dark-skinned woman personality. Okay, Spirit is telling you to use your intuition. Spirit is trying to tell you to figure it out. Who is it? Use your intuition discernment. And those in two signs of what I was talking about in this read here, the sun and earth being on one side and this side, when you go into a building, there's a lot of signs here. It was more than two signs. There's a lot of signs here talking about it's pretty black and white. There's a lot of signs here talking about it's pretty black and white. You're going to know who this person is. This is an easy guess. And it damn sure ain't me. Don't play yourself. Okay? Because this is somebody that's definitely like, you know, in your energy. This could be also a light-skinned person that want to be dark-skinned. Okay? Let me get a shadow card for this person. You know what? Y'all can figure this out. Y'all good. All right. That's all that I have for y'all. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember, it's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, y'all got that. Y'all got this. Because this is easy. Okay? That's all that I have for y'all. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.